Hello. Are we live? I do believe we are. It is a another dreary day here in Southeast Texas, but hopefully today we can find some shiny Pokemon because we didn't do that last time. I don't know why every time I join this party it takes me to Levencia. I wish it took me anywhere but Levencia. Yo, what's going on, John? Welcome to the stream, bud. All right. So, goal for today is to just find the shiny Ghastly. I did a little bit of just messing around on this account yesterday. Just running around, making sure I had all of my spawn locations checked out. At least the early ones I'm going to do. And I think we're good. I think we're mostly good. So we're going to start off, we're going to make, a shiny sandwich here, and we're going to hopefully find a Ghastly today. Okay, what way do I go? What's this way? All right. So if you weren't here yesterday, or maybe you just don't know what's going on, I am attempting to hardcore Nuzlocke this game. And I want to do it using only shiny ghost types. If you don't know what a hardcore Nuzlocke is, basically it just means it's a Nuzlocke, but also I have to follow level caps. I can't overlevel past the next challenge. The level caps in this game are kind of tough, especially in the early game. And then also I can't use items inside battle other than held items, and we play on set mode, but they took that out of the games. So we do as best as we can to play on set mode, which is annoying because you have to just decide actively not to switch after each knockout. Okay, this is where we're hunting Ghastly at. Let me get my other account there. I just like to be as close as I can to the actual spot so I don't waste sandwich time. I might change controllers here. I don't know why, but I'm feeling input lag, and I don't know if it's because I'm streaming. I don't know if that's what it is, or if it's because the controller is dying. I have honestly no clue, but I feel like there's a lot of input lag. Okay. So we're gonna start like we did yesterday, by just making a sandwich. How's everybody doing today? How's the what is today? Thursday. How's the Thursday going? No stream tomorrow, almost definitely. I decided I was probably only going to stream 2 days this week. Saturday is a little up in the air. I told my wife we could clean the house on Saturday. So if I do stream, it'll be short. But tomorrow I really need to work on my next video. Which I guess I don't mind spoiling it. It's not that big of a deal, right? It's gonna be Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, randomized, only shiny Pokemon, and all important battles are double battles, which kind of sounds like a lot now that I'm saying it out loud. Kind of sounds like a lot. Yo, what's going on, Thirst? Thirstfeast? Thirstfeet. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna call you Thirst though. Okay. So the sandwich ingredients are red onion. Next, sorry, the screen. I'm making the sandwich on this Switch. If you don't know, I have two Switches. One that I've kind of farmed up Herba Mystica on, and this fresh account that I have not done that on. So I basically, make the. God, I'm running out of pickles. I make the combo sandwiches here. And I'm out of butter. I'm gonna have to go buy stuff. I make the sandwiches, and then I use them on one account, and then I turn the account with the Herba Mystica off so I don't actually use up the ingredients. Hello, yo, what's going on, John? Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. I'm doing this on here because the input lag, and plus I don't know what all this fog is. I haven't seen this. Is this just what happens when you're making combos, friend sandwiches? Okay, alright, this controller's being a little much right now. Okay, I'm actually going to change controllers here for a second. So let me do that real quick. This switch. Oh wait. I guess let me finish the. Let me get the notification that I got the right powers or whatever. That way I'm not like I didn't goofy it up, and then I have to go back and just make another sandwich. Smoked sandwich. Yeah, I just don't know what all that fog is about. You know what I mean? I don't know why that's all there. What's happening to the sandwich? Well, you know, your guess is honestly as good as mine. Okay, I'm gonna try this controller maybe, just because I know it's fully charged. So the other switch I can turn off. Or this is I can go and I can close out of the game. And then I can put it in sleep mode. Okay. And then I can go here. There's just like such bad input lag, and I don't know why. Okay, so I should be able to go to change grip and order. Okay, hold on. I need to, I guess, stop doing the local communication thing before I do this. I guess I could just use I could try the Joy-Cons out. The group has been disbanded, but we still have our sandwich powers, right? That's what really matters. Yeah, what's going on, Digimon Girl? Okay, yeah, we have the sandwich powers. Let's not waste any of that time. I guess let me just try the Joy-Cons out for a little bit. I just feel like there's input lag, and I don't know if it's because... Oh, I've pulled my Switch out of the dock. Let's redock it real quick. I feel like sometimes this takes care of the lag. We'll redock it. We will attempt to use our Joy-Cons here. Yeah, I feel like this is infinitely better. Change grip order. So I want these to be 1. There we go. Press A when ready. I'm ready. Okay, go back. I'm going to deactivate this and reactivate it again. I just don't know what this lag is about. Okay. Alright, whatever. We have our sandwich power, and now we hunt for Ghastlies. Yeah, this feels better. I don't know, maybe I just need to change the grip every once in a while. I don't know why it does that. I think the methodology here, I don't know. I toyed around with like what it's like to kind of like reset the Ghastlies manually by running around, and I still feel like it's faster just to picnic reset. It's also a little more measurable. Like I can actively count how many I'm doing. Yo, what's going on? Hey, Manislice. After I left stream yesterday, you caught a shiny iron moth. Oh, congratulations. And Jugulus is sending my shiny luck to. Yeah, I could use some. I mean, theoretically, I'm using the shiny sandwich. The odds aren't bad here. We should hopefully. I mean, I'm not gonna stream for 5 hours today like I did yesterday. But hopefully we can find the Ghastly, because I think if we can find the Ghastly, we can move on to some hunts that'll happen much quicker. Like I think the next hunt I want to do is probably Charcadet into Sableye. And then once we have Charcadet into Sableye, I think we can either just take on the gym, presuming that Sableye can farm the Sinistea shards or whatever. Because I need something to farm Sinistea shards, which I think is going to be Sableye, because Sableye is part dark, so I think that'll weigh into the auto battle calc a little better, because that just goes by type. Like type and level. Hey, what's going on? Miguelito? Am I pronouncing that right? How's it going? Alright, no shiny Ghastlies here. I hate this at night because they all look shiny at night, I swear. Oh, it's Malice. How did I say? What did I say? Mouse slice? That's on not reading well. Yeah, they just all look shiny at night. They all look bluer, and then there's like shadows that hit. Like every once in a while, one will be like in the shadow of one of these ruin walls, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely shiny. There's no way it's not shiny. What's going on, Spano? How's it going? So how's everybody's Thursday going? Everybody doing well on a Thursday? What is it? Afternoon, I guess. It's 1. It's afternoon. It's 1 p.m. my time. I don't know what time it is your time. You were one of the few that pronounced it well. Good luck on your Pokemon journey today, Ombre. Thanks. I am in need of some luck. I feel like we're over odds for this. Since we're using the sandwich method, it's like 1 in 1,024 or something. Do you want to end the stream early? I can trade you a shiny Ghastly. No, I don't think so. Thank you, though. I think part of the challenge is finding it on my own. I found 2 shiny Citoddles yesterday. Well, that's very cool. That must be so nice for you. No, I mean, congrats. That is dope. Sentinel, 1 a.m. Okay, so we are exactly 12 hours apart. Where are you at in the world? What is the exact opposite of the world for me in terms of time zones? I guess not the exact opposite. 1 a.m. what? Like 1 a.m. tomorrow? Did you find the shiny? Do you see where I am, dog? I'm still in the ruins! No, I didn't find the shiny. For you, it's afternoon, but for me, it's 21 p.m. All right, hold on. How do I translate that into 12-hour time? I don't do 24-hour time. Ugh. There's a lot of Ghastlies that all look the same. I feel like doing picnic resets like actively makes your controls bad. I can't prove that. I'm in India. Okay, cool. So it's like 1 a.m. tomorrow. It's like 1 a.m. on the 27th. Like January 27th. That's crazy. I got a shiny Ghastly Haunter and Gengar. Yeah, I just want one. I just want the Ghastly. I mean, eventually I will evolve it into a Haunter and then trade evolve it into a Gengar. But I'm not greedy, you know? I don't want like a shiny living Ghost Dex. 7:15 in Ireland. I didn't realize we had so many non-American fans. Hello. Fans? That's a weird word. Viewers? Hi. I guess I am streaming at a weird time for America, but this is the only time that really works into my schedule. I can't do, like, I know a lot of the people, see, look, they run into the shade and then they instantly look shiny. I know a lot of people that stream Pokemon, stream later in the day, which I think makes sense for like a typical American schedule. But that doesn't really make sense for me because I drop my daughter off at daycare at like 8:30. And then from 8:30 to 5 p.m. is all I got. I can't start streams at 5 p.m. I can start them way late at night, but it seems a little touch and go. I get loud. What if I woke Emily up? What if I woke Olivia up? Waking Emily up is exponentially worse than waking Olivia up. It's not. None of it's good. What's going on, Evan? You and your family been feeling better? Yeah. Miguelito. Can I call you Miguel? I feel like I'm like getting worse and worse at pronouncing this. Yeah. We've been doing better. I mean, I'm still like, I'm still dealing with some like odd upper respiratory stuff. Like I get congested every day. Just like sinuses, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. We're all good. I just got over a stomach virus, which kind of pushed, like, the series was supposed to start on like last Friday. I had a stomach virus, and then it got better on Sunday, and then it got worse again on Monday when I was gonna start again. But yeah, Papa C, this is a 24-hour stream. No, hi, hello, Papa C. How are you doing? That's my Pokemon YouTube famous friend Papa C, who won't even go to PAX to meet me. He straight up told me it's not worth it. That's a little, I mean, that was basically the gist of the conversation, but there was a little more involved than that. Also, I probably wouldn't go to PAX to meet me anyways, so that's fine. I'm playing Scarlet and just got a shiny Roaring Moon. Congrats. Is it a 48-hour stream then? Yeah. How did you know? When I said it's not a 24-hour stream, how did you instantly know it was a 48-hour stream? 24-hour stream confirmed. It would take a lot for me to do a 24-hour stream. One, I would have to, like, childcare would have to be locked down. Like, I see big creators doing subathons, and I'm like, dog, you can't do that with a kid. Or, like, I would have to, just Olivia would have to be on stream with me. Like, is this Ghastly not shiny? Are you kidding me? It's not, but look at it. Like, I'll just double check. It's not, but look at it. Like, what is the dog? These shadows are stupid. Hunting in the day is infinitely better. Shiny Sprigatito, 300 eggs. That's pretty good. No, okay. I didn't get, like, just attacked, like chain attacked or whatever. That can happen when you run into big crowds. And then you can't get out. Why do I feel like the shiny Ghastly will appear in 15 minutes? I would take 15 minutes. 15 minutes would be like... Oh my god, and this Ghastly's gonna attack me. But there's no person here. I swear there was, like, supposed to be a trainer in this area, like where I'm standing, and they were removed at some point. Because if you try to have a picnic here, it'll be like, you shouldn't have picnics where people are at. And there's no one even remotely close. What's your favorite shiny, like, of all time? No clue. Shiny Embryon Cat? Hello. All time? I don't know. I used to have an answer to this. But I feel like I don't anymore. I don't know. I like a lot of shinies, and I dislike a lot of shinies. What if I was just, like, super hipster and I was like, Charcadet's my new favorite shiny ever. I like how blue its eyes get. Have you found a shiny Pokemon yet? It's a ghost. No, I haven't. I haven't even found one. And I keep getting this weird input lag. And I don't know if it's because I'm, like, streaming and that's causing my, like, Switch to desync. But it's, like, actively ruining my life a little bit. I love shiny Umbreon and Hisuian Zorua. The Hisuian Zorua is, like, kind of purple, right? I guess I like Rapidash's shiny. I bought a paint color to paint this back wall back here. You know, I'm gonna have a nice, sweet accent wall in my office, and I tried to match it to, like, shiny Rapidash's colors, at least a little bit. Kind of like a grayish purple. You can't do a picnic next to the... Wait, is it really the Gimme Ghoul? Is it... Really? Bro, what this Gimme Ghoul doing that I can't picnic next to it? Oh my god. Get away. It's not a person, though. Oh my god. This input lag. I can't even control my character. And I don't know why. I swear, like, the Switch is lag. Okay, hold on. Wait. Stop crouching. You look stupid. I don't think it's that. Because I was standing, like, what, right here? Oh, maybe it is that. Okay, I'm going to deactivate this real quick and reactivate it. I don't know anything else to, like, get rid of the input lag. Are you playing on OBS or off of TV? On OBS. But I record on OBS all the time, and there's no lag. So is it, like, a side effect of also streaming? Are you going to hunt for Grievard and Annihilate? Yeah, I am. Mouse Slice, you're still here? Or Malice? Did I decide it was Malice? Gimme Ghoul is ruining the picnic? I didn't know he did that. Gimme Ghoul counts as an NPC? Well, then he should do more for me than give me a few coins. Why does it count as an NPC? That's so odd. It just feels like a weird programming quirk. Are you going to get shiny? It's the Elgato capture card. But it never does that when I record. You know what I mean? Like, I record all the time on my Switch. Like, I did this entire game recorded on my Switch. And there wasn't input lag like this. You need to upgrade it. You mean, like, get a new one? What I'm saying is, like, there's no input lag when I'm not streaming. Which makes me think it's, like, a product of something that I have turned on for streaming. But I don't know that. I could try... Hold on, there's something I could try. I could try... Let me go to this, filters. Let me turn this off. No, that didn't, like, instantly fix it. Which capture card do you have? The HD, the one you like install in your graphics card slot, but like not the newest one. It's like the Elgato HD, maybe not the 4K one, but the 1080p one, I think. It's like the one that's supposed to not have latency issues. Because I didn't want to have to deal with that. Why don't you try and hunt another shiny than Ghastly when is day? So like, the thing is, it's easier to see the Ghastlies in day than it is night. And despite what despite what the consensus is, for whatever reason, at least at these runes, you can hunt Ghastly during the day, as long as you have the sandwich buffer going. As long as you have the sandwich buffer going, you can handle it. Back at it, I believe in you, dude. Thanks, Frank. I'm trying. I believe too, but I also don't know if I'll be able to like navigate to the shiny Ghastly even if I see it, because there's like I don't know. It's got to be like a 1 second delay at least. Hunting full odds? I mean, I'm hunting with in-game odds. I'm using the sandwich method. Like, I have another account that I've farmed some Herba Mystica up with. So I come and I make sandwiches, and then I, like, turn that game off so I don't use the ingredients up. And then we reset. So, full odds, no. But the odds aren't raised in any meaningful way. You know what I mean? It's like the same you can do in-game. Are there chimes to queue shiny on screen? No, there's not. Which is a pretty bad decision, honestly. It's like, it's pretty bad from a design standpoint, I would think. At least like an accessibility standpoint. Because like, what about people that... I know I said this yesterday, I went on a whole tangent about it, but like, what about people that are colorblind? There's no chimes, no sparkles. Like, they're just what? Just supposed to guess sometimes? Especially when some of the shinies are like so similar. I don't know. Just seems like bad design. I hate the removal of the chimes as I'm colorblind. Yeah, exactly. Like, my condolences to you for this game, because that's... Like, it seems really frustrating. Obviously, like, most colorblind people don't see in, like, black and white. I feel like it's a really common misconception. You can still see color, but you're normally weak in, like, one of your color perceptors. Receptors? I don't know the right word there. I'm not a medical person. I have a video where I missed 2 shinies in the background because they're so hard to tell. Really? What ones were they? Oh, can I not make a picnic here? Tauros is like, I've probably, maybe not. I wish there was a way, I wish there was like a setting in game, or like, I don't know, like an info screen or something where you could go see how many shinies you'd ran past. Yeah, Legends of Arceus was nicer. It was I think, I mean, they don't even have to give us the chimes, really. If they really want you to have to, like, pay attention or whatever, but give some kind of, like, overworld visual indicator. Because the chimes make it like, you can just run around. You can just run around not paying attention, and you hear the sound, and you're like, oh, okay. Bombardier and Screamtail. Oh, okay. I don't know what the Bombardier shiny looks like, but I know Screamtail is, like, pretty subtle. The Screamtail's like just the tail and the eyes, right? Will you hunt for outbreak Pokemon? Only if... The thing is, can you reset the outbreaks? If you can reset outbreaks, then yeah, that could be viable. But once an outbreak is over, I don't think I can make a sandwich. Because I'm not making the sandwich in this game, so I don't think I can reset an outbreak and then make a sandwich. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Because I'm also, like, every time I have to make a sandwich, I have to invite a new game. Or, like, join the Union Circle thing. Which I feel like resets overworld stuff. Maybe it doesn't. The orange turns gray on Bombardier. Okay, gotcha. I don't know. If there was an outbreak of ghost Pokemon that was relevant, like, I think like an outbreak would make hunting for Sinistea specifically easier, because I want Sinistea before the late game. I want Sinistea before the late game because I think it's actually pretty good as far as like pure ghost types go, and you can find it at the late game, like where the Psychic Gym is at. Alfornado, I think is that place. Or you can find it, it's not Asado Desert, but it's like the other, I don't know, kind of like arid style place. Where you fight the Orthworm. I don't know what that area is called. But there's Sinistee there, but their spawns are really limited. So if you can get an outbreak there, I think that would make hunting it pretty easier. Because if you do a ghost sandwich there, you get Sinistee, but you also get a horde of Bramblin. And the Bramblin way take precedence for ghost spawns there, it seems. Which, like, don't get me wrong, I want a Bramblin too, but I think Sinistee is actually... Just because Sinistee gets Shell Smash, and Shell Smash, I think, makes it actually very good, unironically. Oh, when you go to someone else's world, the outbreaks don't change? Well, then, I mean, I guess I could. Big brain play. Shiny only run in Scarlet and Violet, but you hunt them in Legends. I was thinking about doing that whenever Pokemon Home is released, because you could then do, like, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with only shiny Hisuian Pokemon, I guess. Hisuian, right? Like the, not Siri. Like the, I was gonna say Pincurchin. What's that thing called? You know, like the Hisuian Sneasel, Cleavor, all of those things. I call the Earthworm area Canyons. Canyons works. I just call it the other arid location. It's a reliable Pokemon to use, so tiny to look for. Sinistee, yeah. Game Freak be like Shiny Radar DLC, $20. Yeah, I like hope that at least like some quality of life fixes come with the DLC. Like there are some things, I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up, but it's asinine that the in-game battle timer is still limited to 20 minutes. I still need Hisuian Zora because it's so cute. I don't even know. In my entire playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus, I never caught Zora, nor did I catch Sliggoo or Goomy. I never knew where those spawned at, so I just didn't catch them. I'm sad there's no Bidoof in this game. Well, it's probably coming soon, right? Like, aren't all the Pokemon from Legends Arceus confirmed? I alternate between Arceus and Arceus too. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sure it's gonna make someone unreasonably upset, but that's how I do. What type are you gonna do after Ghost? It depends. I'll probably pull. I was gonna start off with Ice, actually. But then, like a week or two after the game's release, Flygon HG did ice only. So I was like, I'll give it space. I've been saving ice because I think it's the hardest type to do. So I've been kind of saving it. My initial game plan was to do it for Sword and Shield once I learned how to emulate and raise the shiny odds in Sword and Shield. But then I didn't do that. So I could do ice, and I still might, honestly. I think ice is way better in Sword and Shield than it is in this game. In this game, you're really limited early. And I think that's the biggest downfall of like ice as a monotype run in any game, is you're insanely limited. In Sword and Shield, you're not. You can get a full team of ice types before the first gym. It's not hard. But in like every game, even the games that have like the increased like encounter diversity, like X and Y and Sun and Moon, ice types are still pretty rare. Like I think in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, on the first island, which is the most important part of that game, because if you don't have a team that can beat Hala before you go to Hala, you're just gonna be resetting forever. I think you get a Smoochum and a Crabrawler that you can decide to use or not depending on how you want to play it, because it evolves into an ice type. And then I think that's it, because on the first island you can also catch a Shelter, but you need the fishing rod. So, and also you wouldn't be able to use it until you evolved it. So anyways, ice is just like historically hard, but I think it's probably doable in Sword and Shield, and it's probably doable in this game. Yeah, the literal best thing about ice types in this game is they can be other types. But for a shiny only run, there's no shot I'm just gonna like reset raid dens over and over again, because the odds of finding a shiny in raid dens are way higher, right? They're not affected by sandwiches, they're not affected by the shiny charm, and they're not way higher, but instead of being like 1 in 4,000 and whatever, it's like 1 in 4,100 and something. You would do fire? I've thought about fire. I want to do something I haven't done yet. I'm redoing ghost just because it's my favorite type. Like ghost, poison, and grass are my favorite types. So I pulled all 3 of those, and ghost got the most votes. But then I pulled ghost against ice, and ice won. But like I said, Flygon did that like a week after the release, and I don't know. I don't mind reusing types that other people have done. It's gonna happen, and I don't think people should care. Like some people are like, oh, this person's cannibalizing my content. Not that Flygon and I are cordial. I don't think he would say that. But I have a weird thing about like, I don't want to release it right after someone. You know what I mean? Not that it would be right after. I'm just now starting this, and I think that video is like a month old. Yeah, Mimikyu is going to be a pain to hunt in this game because the shadows in the area make it look bad. It's just like at nighttime, the Ghastlies that are in the shadow of the ruins, I swear they look shiny. All right, we have 5 minutes left on the sandwich. I'm going to tinker with I don't know, I'm going to tinker with something to try and get rid of this lag. Because if you see me like overshooting the camera a bunch, I just cannot control it well right now. The input lag when I stream is not boding well for me. You better get Annihilate. Yeah, I'm going to get Annihilate, of course. They should have really dropped a new type in this game. I have a hard feeling, or I have a hard time thinking Pokemon's ever going to, like, commit to a new type. I don't know. Like, on one hand, it wouldn't super surprise me. I think it's doable. But on the other hand, like, how do you balance a new type into the game? Like, what types are so unbalanced that they need a way to check them? And then how do you do that by introducing a new type versus, like, maybe rebalancing the type chart a little bit? Like, steel type's already been adjusted, right? Like, it used to be resistant to ghost and dark, and it's not anymore. That was a good change. So I think steel type is now obviously the strongest defensive type in the game, but I don't think it needs to be reworked. The only other type I think you could say might need a tweak to it because it's like a little bit too good is the fairy type. But how would you adjust the fairy type? Like dark type, I don't know. I think for them to introduce a new type, they would really need to. And what fairy types are so dominant in any metagame that they feel the need to introduce something to like counter them, right? Because fairy was introduced because dragons were just too good. Like, dragon Pokemon were insane. Dark was introduced because in Gen 1, like, psychic types were broken. They had no weaknesses. They were supposed to be weak to ghost types, but I think the only ghost type attack in the game that was like a damaging attack was Lick. It was bad. Psychic types were way too good, so they introduced dark types. And I think that was also like part of the reason they introduced steel types. It was a big correction on psychic types. So like, what would they do to balance fairy typing, which is the only type that I think anyone could make an argument like needs some type of balancing? Great Poketuber, thanks. I try. I just want more evolutions. Yeah, I'm fine with more evolutions, 100%. I would love more evolutions. Not that I'm even like the biggest Eevee stan or whatever. I think most evolutions fall like in the like mid category to me. But I just know people would get so excited about it. Also, it'd be really cool to see like a steel evolution or a ghost one or like a flying type or a poison. Basically, all the types that are my favorite types, like ghost and poison, I would like that. I think a flying one would just be cool. It'd probably be very cute. That one is a little bit like, I am a little not worried, but like confused as to why there hasn't been a new evolution. It seems like such free content. Just imagine the plushes. I wish they fixed Glaceon and Leafeon. Oh, can't talk. Leafeon shinies. Yeah, Leafeon shinies pretty bad. Leafeon I think is like also, I don't know. I love grass types, but Leafeon doesn't quite hit the right grass type notes for me. I don't know. Thoughts on the recent quick ball controversy? Brother, catcher, if I had quick balls right now, I'd catch this Ghastly in a quick ball. Right now, I'd catch this Ghastly in a quick ball. I just don't care. I think it's weird. Not weird. I think it's funny that people got upset about it. It's just like, who really... We have bigger things to worry about. Like, not even just in the grand scale of things. Like, not even just in the world, where we obviously have bigger things to worry about. We have bigger things to worry about, like, in the Pokemon community than worrying about what balls people catch their shiny types in. Shiny types their shiny Pokemon in. Doing a Noivern outbreak? Godspeed, I hope you get a shiny. Based. I also don't think the quick ball's inherently that ugly. And I think the, like, need to always match your ball to whatever color palette your Pokemon has is like, it's cute, I get it, but I also don't care. I'd rather catch them in balls that were like complementary colors rather than matching colors. Anyway, so a blue and yellow ball would be good for like an orange or purple shiny, I don't know. No charm, level 3 sparkle boost. Sounds good. Yeah, I thought about last night touch trading a living dex to this account. I was like, I'm going to touch trade a living... Okay, well, my sandwich just ran out. I'm going to touch trade a living dex. That way I can get the shiny charm. Because I'm almost positive you can get the shiny charm in this game before you do anything. Assuming you sat and traded all 400 Pokemon over. So, like, I have a living dex on an account, or on one of my other profiles. I was like, I'm going to touch trade it. You got it? That was insanely fast. Good job. My family is watching you on the TV in the living room. Okay, tell them I said hi. But also, if I swear later, tell them I said sorry. I don't know. Every once in a while, one slips out. What am I looking for? What am I doing? Okay, I need to reset the sandwich. I also want to... Is it the replay buffer, maybe? I want to figure out what I can do. Let me deactivate this one more time and reactivate it. Like, I want to figure out what I can do for there not to be this massive input lag. But I kind of need the replay buffer on. See, this is, I think that's what it is. Like, playing with the replay buffer on, I guess, kind of shoots yourself in the foot. But I need it on. It's like playing and streaming with the replay buffer on is a little bit too much, which is weird, because I would not expect that. Noivern's one of your favorite shinies. I love Noivern. I think it's got a good shiny too. All right, time to make another sandwich. No, not picnic. Oops. Oops. YouTube subtitles honestly make no sense. Yeah, they're pretty bad sometimes. My whole family is laughing at you because you're so funny. What if it's because I look goofy? Hear me out. Okay. We'll form the group this time. Sure. I hate that this is gonna spit us out at some random Pokemon Center all the way across the region. I wish I hadn't unlocked the Levincia Pokemon Centers. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's pretty cool to spend a lot of time up front when you start these games. Like, if you start a fresh account, I think it's cool to travel across the land searching far and wide and get all the Pokemon Centers unlocked and all of the, like, watchtowers unlocked. Because having quick travel points makes your game so much better. And I probably will do that. But right now it sucks because every time we join a whatever this is called, like a little party, and we go into the Union Circle, it just spits me out in Levincia, and that sucks. That's a little weird, Sheep Gamer. Yikes, still hunting Ghastly. Sad. Yeah, Sag. Emolga for personal reasons. Emolga's a dope Pokemon. Its shiny is like a little maple syrupy, right? What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Mine is Porygon and Sableye. No shiny? No, Evan. No shiny. We're resetting the sandwich. We're going into the Union Circle. We're joining a group. If I don't get Ghastly in like 2 more sandwiches, I might just come back to it later. It's just not Ghastly's day. I just feel like I need the Ghastly up front to give me a big experience buffer. You know what I mean? Because I'll get this Ghastly at level 6, and then the next lowest thing I can get, I think the lowest possible thing I can get is like level 14, and the level cap is 15. So there's not, I mean, not that I need like a ton of experience, because once I hit 15, or like once I get my like level 15 Pokemon, I can go straight to the bug type gym and beat it. But then you also have to like fight Sunflora in the gym trial for the grass type gym, but then you also have to fight Cloth. I don't know. The level caps are just like very low early on. Where are we at? Oh, cool. It didn't spit us out in Levincia. It spit us out somewhere weirder. Just a random place. Oh, no. Alright, let's fly here. YouTube subtitles are sussy. Yeah, they can be pretty weird. Are there subtitles on live streams? Like, is it doing live subtitles? Is that a thing? Because if so, I did not know that was a thing. What would you go for besides Ghastly? I can do Charcadet, Sableye, Oricorio, and Shuppet all right now. I can do all of those right now. Oh, I went to the wrong place, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. But Ghastly is far and away the lowest level one. Like, I think Shuppet, Oricorio, and Charcadet can all be level 14. But Sableye, I think it only gets as low as like level 17. And it's more commonly like 18, 19. The Sableye I'm not even really concerned about using, Also, once again, if it looks like I'm driving like garbage, that's because there's a massive input lag. Hey, but it's almost Friday. I know. Fridays really don't mean the same thing to me that they used to. You know, Friday used to signify the end of the work week. Doesn't really do that for me anymore. I got a shiny Zoroark in the first 30 seconds of a sandwich earlier. How do you hunt for Zoroark? Aren't they all like shadow clone jutsu'd into other Pokemon or something? Is there an area where you can like kind of with some kind of like certainty spawn Zoroark in this game? Because I didn't know that. I wonder, since this game has like motifs of time travel, like there's time travel themes in the game. Spoiler alert if you haven't beaten the games. But since there's like themes of time travel, I wonder if they're gonna incorporate some way to like find the Hisuian Pokemon into the DLC. Like you don't just have to import them from PLA. You can actually find them somehow. Like maybe they'll have like temporal zones where you can find future and past Pokemon, and the Hisuian Pokemon fit into that somehow. I don't know. Just a thought process. Just a thought. Alright. Let's join this picnic. A dolly with a dark sandwich. I didn't know you could hunt for them there. That's crazy. Just auto-battling dark type encounter sandwich on a cliff and Sakurat Trail. Any Mabostiff that spawns. Any Mabostiff that spawns not in a pack is a Zoroark. Oh, cool. I did not know that. Huh. Alright, let's make a sandwich. And then let's make a sandwich. Oh, I accidentally bowed out. Hold on. Make a sandwich. And then let's get sandwich cooking. Alright, creative mode. Need a red onion. And we need a salty herba mystica and a spicy. Then we need this gold pick. Okay. Creative mode. We need these pickles. Oh, am I out of butter? Oh, does it not matter? Okay, cool. I am out of butter, but it appears to not matter. I thought it was gonna be upset because I didn't choose any additional condiments or something. Hopefully that doesn't mean I get like less of the sandwich powers or something. I really don't understand all the mechanics of this. Hey, what's going on, Lord Stinky? That's a fancy name. Yo, we cooking. It's Subway in here. We're sandwich artists. Look at this sandwich. It's got mold on it and onions on a nice toasty French baguette. Or Spanish baguette. I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of bread this is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm back. Had to help my uncle. Oh, well, I hope your uncle is sufficiently helped. Iron Thorns and Iron Bundle look the best. They have good shinies. I think, yeah, I agree with Iron Thorns. I don't know what Iron Bundle looks like off the top of my head. I know they're all just like desaturated and chromey or whatever. Chromey to the domey. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. We got our powers. Let's... I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Let's hunt some ghosts. Baguettes are Irish? Are they? I've always heard the term French baguette. But that's me not being very knowledgeable about food culture. Or like if you eat like a banh mi, right? Like those are on baguettes because like the French invasion into Vietnam in World War II, it became like common. I don't know, something like that. I learned that once in college, but don't quote me on that. I ain't coming to your restaurant if that's what you're serving. Why not? Gordon Ramsay would love it. He would call you an idiot sandwich for not eating my delicious mold and onion sandwich. It's actually a delicacy in wherever I'm from. Spaghettis. Spaghettis and baguettes. A baguette with spaghetti. Real talk, though, it is kind of curious that more places don't serve sandwiches with pasta just on them. If I egg hunt a flake cocoa for you, would you use it? No, because that kind of takes away part of the like fun or the challenge. Spursy, yeah, we're still hunting Ghastly. It's very kind of you to want to kind of donate your time for that, but no, I don't think I would use. It's not that I don't think I wouldn't use like something someone traded to me or something someone else hunted for me. I think that takes away like part of the allure of the challenge. Because it's like I'm sinking all this time in, and then if it faints, it's dead. I really think we can go... I shouldn't say it out loud. I think we can go pretty long deathless. As long... Okay, so I say that. The Dark Team Star Raid is either going to be impossible, or I'm going to blast through it. I can tell you right now, for the actual raid battle part, where you have to... get 30 KOs in 10 minutes, I'm 100% going to use a Mankey. I'll have access to Mankey at that point. I will be using Mankey. And that might be a little controversial because Mankey's not a ghost, but it evolves into a ghost. So I'm going to say I can use it. I don't think I will be using Mankey in the actual battle, though. And that's where that's like where I'm drawing the line. Like, because to actually get through the raid... I think I'm going to have to use Mankey, and I think I'm going to have to use Sableye, because Sableye is not weak to dark types. What's up, Mikey Fuller? What if we traded you a Foreign Ditto? Oh, I have a Foreign Ditto. I will not be Masuda methating without a Foreign Ditto, but I have one, so... I'll just trade it over, and that's how I'll get my eggs. But I also don't even... I talked about this yesterday. I don't even know necessarily that I will be... using Fuecoco. I think Ceruledge is a much better Pokemon than Skeledirge, and unless Ceruledge dies, and then I desperately need a fire type after Ceruledge dies, I don't see myself like Masuda hunting. Like, I might do it kind of casually, but I'm not going to do it as like a requirement, you know what I mean? Are Mankey and Primate fully viable until Annihilate is obtainable? No, I don't think so. I think before, like, I don't know this 100%, but I feel like in the past on some of my challenges, I've like, if something evolved into a type that it wasn't just quite yet, I've used it. I feel like I've done that at least once, but I kind of don't like it. Because it feels like you're breaking, like, not the law or the rules even, but, like, the whole point is to try and, like, overcome the fact that you're using one type that all share a weakness, right? So, by using Mankey and Primeape until Annihilate is obtainable, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of cheesing it a little bit. Like, I don't want to use Mankey to beat Giacomo. Is that how you pronounce his name? It's Giacomo or Giacomo? I don't know. If you do fire, would you go for a shiny starter? I mean, you can't soft reset for the starters, so almost certainly not. Not at first. I might, if I was doing fire, I might actually legitimately take the time to Masuda for it. Because if I was doing fire, I would do it in Scarlet so that I didn't have the option to just use the Ceruledge cop-out. So maybe. Like, I think Skeledirge is like a completely reasonable Pokemon. It's very strong. And Torch Song's a super strong attack, but I think Ceruledge is better. At like almost every role that you want a Pokemon to do, except for being like a tank. Like, don't get me wrong, Skeledirge is like a pretty good, like, tanky, it's like a nice bulky Pokemon. But for the purposes of just like setting up and sweeping teams, I still think Ceruledge is better. It's got like a marginally better speed stats, which is actually pretty relevant in the end game. Bitter Blade is an attack that hits for a ton of damage and heals. and its setup moves are very, like, you can just set up with Swords Dance or bulk up. But I think Sandwhich is how I'm gonna beat the Team Star Dark battle, so I have to kind of play carefully with it until then. Like, there are some Pokemon that are just straight up like, this is expendable, right? Like, I don't need like, I don't necessarily need like Shuppet and Banette to make it to the end game. They're good, they're fine Pokemon, but they're also like what I would consider expendable. Or like Miss Magius, Mischievous and Miss Magius. Like, I don't need those Pokemon to make it to the end game. But I think like a solid physical sweeper like Sandwhich, something that you need. As far as special sweepers go, obviously, like, I'm hunting Ghastly. Gengar is very good. But I think Sinistea kind of edges it out just like ever so slightly. Sinistea and Poltegeist, just because there's not many Pokemon in this game that I think are like in the end game that are able to stand up to it once it just has a Shell Smash boost. Give Skeleturge a Choice Scarf. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a bad idea. But is there even like, can you buy a Choice Scarf in this game? I feel like you can from the Delibird presents or whatever, but I don't remember. All right, where are them Ghastlies at? What they doing? Why is there one? There should be. Why are they? Okay. It's so annoying when they don't spawn in a place that's like typical. Can you put me in the main vid? Like, in what way? What do you mean? Mimikyu? Yeah. I think Mimikyu is not expendable just because I think even though Disguise got nerfed in Sword and Shield, it's still a very strong ability. Like, Mimikyu, it's not... I don't think Mimikyu is going to, like, be the MVP of the run. I legitimately think I can call the MVP of the run now, and I think it's going to be Sandwhich. Because I think Sandwhich is the only way we're getting past Geoc now. I don't think we can beat him without Sandwhich, unless I just, like, allow myself to use Mankey, at which point I still don't think we can. Hey, Luke, thanks for the sub. It's a very high price. The Choice Scarf? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The Choice Scarf's 100 grand? That sounds incorrect. I mean, it's not hard to make money in this game. Like, I can just reset Asado Desert and run around enough. Sandwhich is very cool and strong. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's very good. It's a super good Pokemon. What mic do you recommend for $25? I do not know. If you're talking about for content creation, I would probably recommend saving up a little bit more than $25. The bare minimum I normally tell people to start off with is like a Yeti Snowball. And I think those are like somewhere in the like 40 to 60 range or something. Do you live near a GameStop? You can get a used blue Snowball. Oh, there you go. There you go. If you can get a used blue Snowball, then that's like the bare minimum that I recommend for content. It's not great, but you'll get pretty good value out of it. I'm still using a Blue Yeti that I bought 6 or 7 years ago, and I think it's totally fine. My audio streaming probably doesn't sound fantastic, but after a little bit of post-production, once I record, I think it sounds pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie, I hate Sandwhich. Really? I think it's so cool. It's a little bit like, I can understand why people don't like it. It's a little bit like Mega Man Battle Network. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not into that style, I get it. Oh man, these Ghastly are... They're tough. I feel like, at this point, like, what are the odds I've reset over one? I like Armor Rouge better, though, just because I like Mega Man. See, I don't like Armor Rouge really at all. That's not true. I think it's okay. I think its design is just not as sleek, and there's something about that that I don't like. Ugh. Jeez. We are really dry here. I don't know how many resets I've done since the stream started, but we've been hunting for about an hour, which means not quite an hour, right? When you take into the account, take into account the time to like get back here and make sandwiches. I really like walking suits of armor. Yeah, that's fair. They fit the sword and shield theme more. Yeah. Yeah, I really thought that Armor Rouge or Rogue, I don't know how people pronounce it, and Saraledge were gonna have, like, you needed to have sword and shield save data or something on your game to access them. I really thought that. I like how I can't have a picnic right here, where the ground seems like pretty flat, but I can have a picnic on the top of that hill, and the picnic table's just like this. Also, this picnic table slanty. Why does the game care? If I want my condiments sliding around, let them slide around, brother. See, watch. If I go to the top of this hill, right here, I think I can make a picnic. And the table's gonna be hella slanted. Look at that. You're going to tell me I can have a picnic right here at the top of this hill, but I can't have it down here? No. I'm going to hunt Hisui and Zora after my Switch charging. I'm going to try to get in Outbreaks. Good luck. Outbreaks and Legends Arceus are great. They're like kind of busted. There was a lot of people who complained that it was too easy to get shinies in that game and they burnt out, which I think is just like the most first world problem, but also, I mean, you know, play the game the way you want. If you think Outbreaks make getting shinies too easy, don't do them. That's fine. Area 0 is cool. Yeah, I agree. The legendaries in this game don't feel very legendary. It's because you get access to them, like, you get access to your game's box legendary at the very beginning. Unless you're talking about, like, the Ruinous Quartet, in which case I think those feel pretty good. I think those actually feel pretty ominous and menacing. I know there was, like, some discussion on Twitter about them being very underwhelming for kind of like the supplemental legendaries we get in a run, but I think they're actually pretty, I don't know. I think they're well designed, one. I mean, the fish is broken. Maybe the fish is not designed well. The fish is busted, Chiyu. But I don't know. I think the way you find them is pretty cool because, like, you'll just, like, stumble on these stakes in the wild. And if you're not taking the classes, that feels very ominous. It even tells you, it's like, this is an ominous black stake. Well, you pull it out of the ground and then it disappears. And you find these, like, random doors in the wild that you can't open. I don't know. It's very intriguing. Sarah just looks stupid. Dang, dude. The hate. Area 0 is cool, though. I like all of the, like, crystalline structures. I don't mind Koraidon and Miraidon. Them being part of the story is a new addition. I really like. Makes them more important. Yeah. I just think it makes them feel like you get. I mean, you can't use it in battle or whatever, but you have this legendary Pokemon at the beginning of the game, and you ride it around like a bicycle. A little strange. Did my sandwich just end? Oh no, it's not even close to ending. What happened to the 4 Pokemon that were in here? Huh. That was odd. Oh, they're out here. They look cool, but I would have liked a new secret area themed for them. I see. This is such a... This has been going forever. Press ZL, they hide. Okay, that was 5. Oh god, I hate when they don't all spawn like in a similar location. Kind of feels like the Paradox Pokemon feel like legendaries, honestly. They're statted like legendaries, aren't they? At least some legendaries. Like don't Pokemon like Tapu Bulu and Landorus and all that have a base stat total of 580? Because the Paradox Pokemon has a base stat total of 570 or something like that. So if they're not, you know, the exact same, they're at least close. Which is kind of weird because they're theoretically like either oh, there it is, right? That's one, right? Oh my god, the input lag's so bad. Run into this thing. Oh, thank god. Oh, I didn't save, which is a thing. Okay, I can't attack it. It's level 4. It will surely die. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just don't attack it. Just don't attack it, forehead. Okay, all right. I have 2 Premier Balls. I can go for that. I can be that like kind of extra guy that's like, man, I only catch my shinies in Premier Balls. Can Ghastly kill itself somehow? Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, cool. Yeah, we have to. I need a nickname theme. I have no clue what to call this thing. I have no answers for that. Okay, good. All right. The Ghastly is done. It's done. We're done here. Okay, hold on. All right, pause. Pause. I need to pause. I want to say I still have some shiny sandwich left. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be able to run to anywhere where that's relevant. Okay, whatever. Okay, a few things. We'll go back to the Ghastly. I need a nickname theme. I'm thinking like someone yesterday said the Lord of the Rings, and I think that's pretty good. The Lord of the Rings is a big franchise I haven't used. Unless anybody has any counterpoints. Danny Phantom characters. Wait a minute. You might be onto something. How many Danny Phantom characters are there? Danny Phantom. Okay. There's enough. This is actually... you win. Who said that? Steph. You win. That's good. That's smart. That's smart. That's clever. I haven't seen this show in a million years, but it is a franchise that also includes themes of ghosts, and that's smart. We're gonna do that. Okay. So what do I name the Ghastly though? There's... Can I add like a browser source? Horror movies is also not bad, but I typically like... Oh wait, what gender is it? Let's go back and see. I typically like using like one kind of media franchise for the whole thing. It is a female. So we can just do Samantha, right? Sam. That's the girl Danny has a crush on. Is obviously we can't do Danny. I mean we can, but it makes a little bit less sense. Let's do Sam. Good, good, good theme. Oh, whatever. All right, it's Sam. I'll change it in a minute. I accidentally backed up too far, and it took away the nickname thing. Okay, cool. Finally. All right. So we still have some shiny sandwich left, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere where it matters. Actually, that's maybe not true. That's maybe not true. I can get to... Sam would also be Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's true. Lord of the Rings was mine, but I think this is better. I think we'll do Danny Phantom. It's not as popular of a franchise, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay, so this is where we're going. This is where we're going. Oh, nope. I need to fly. I have a quick travel, like a Pokemon Center up there. Right here. Okay, so we're trying to make our way to that area. If we still have some shiny sandwich left, at least, we can hunt for Shuppet there. Shuppet isn't, like, I'm not, you know, I don't care about it as much. Like I said earlier, I think it's one of the more expendable Pokemon. But we can hunt for it. Okay, I'm stopping the replay buffer while I'm traveling. In hopes that that's... Yeah. So the replay buffer is where a lot of my input lag is coming from. Cereal brands were also a good idea. Yeah, cereal brands were pretty good. I just feel like people don't get as excited about things like that, like branded food, as they do like media franchises that they really care about. Oh no, is this a bad... Oh god, that fall. Oh no. Oh wait, here's the TM though. Low kick. I don't think we'll get much use out of that. Bro, this cloth just fell on my head. Dead memes. That's actually pretty clever. Shuppet is a safe switching in mon. Yeah, exactly. How do I get out of here? Oh my god. I can't move. I keep having to, like, deactivate the switch. There we go. Oh, I wish I could climb. I wish I hadn't fallen in here. Okay. Alright, we're on the way. We're on the road to Viridian City. You could have called the Ghastly Blueberry. And we're definitely gonna go... We're gonna go with Danny Phantom. I think that was a smart media franchise to pick. Ugh. I keep goofying up here. It's okay. We'll unlock this Pokemon Center. And if we don't have any sandwich left, that's fine. It is what it is. Which I don't think we do. Because... Oh, we do. Sparkling Power Ghost. Okay. Alright, let me unlock this Pokemon Center real quick. Okay. Sick. Stantler in the area can't hurt Ghastly and give good experience. That's actually a good point. I'm gonna do... Oh god, I hate when they give you tips in the early game. I'm gonna do a lot of the training, probably not off stream necessarily. Like, I'll do some of the grinding on stream, but I'm gonna grind out raids for experience candy, just because I think it's like the most efficient way to level up. Okay, so just stepping out here, we should see a ton of Shuppets. Yeah. There's a few. They'll keep spawning in. I'm gonna get off this. Like, obviously it makes running around faster, but... So this hunt, I think, is gonna be particularly fast, because to reset it, You don't have to open a picnic. All you have to do is run into the city. And then run back out. And then it resets all of them, which is insane. Can someone give me Scarlet exclusives plus Gold Bingo? Oh, you're in a good place to ask. I cannot. I haven't even like fully beaten a copy of Scarlet, to be honest. Like I have a shiny charm on it, but I have not played through all of the like post-game stuff. Okay. Oh, save. That's a smart point. It's a good point. Saving the game would be good. This little dude's level 4. Do I have any experience candy? You get some experience candy early, right? Like, Nimona gives you some. Yeah. I'll do this later. It's a little bit irrelevant. Shiny Shepherd's like green though, right? I think we'll be able to see it pretty easily. Yeah, I found some small experience candy just running around. Because I have 3 extra small and 12 small right now. I found some in the wild and I did a few just like tier 1 raid battle things. Picnic gives you a small amount of experience. I mean, right now, if I really wanted to like get the Ghastly's level up, I could just send out like Fuecoco, right, and kill these things. Hey, buddy, go attack one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this might not be smart. This might not be the best idea. Because what if I... what if I have to, like, it knocks out Fuecoco and I have to send in Ghastly? Maybe Charcadet is the better hunt right now, then. I think Charcadet's the better hunt right now. I can come back here. I also need... like, Ghastly needs to be at a level where he doesn't just get one shot. I mean, I'll ride out this sandwich, just because. How do you even tell the color difference? Shuppet is green. Or how did I tell the color difference in Ghastly? I finally saw the shiny one. It was noticeable enough, I think. It was noticeable enough that it made... it wasn't, like, impossible. The Shuppet's going to be kind of teal, though. So I think it's... the Shuppet, I think, is going to be a lot easier to see than Ghastly. I can't wait till we hunt for Oricorio, because that one is super easy. Oh, I can add the shiny sprite to the team. It's a good call. Pokemon 1. Boom. Nailed it. Good call. Good call. We're gaming. How many minutes do we have left of this? We only had 4 earlier. Okay, 3 minutes. I think what we'll do is we'll finish this out, see if we, you know, get super lucky and spike a Shuppet while we're here. And then if not, we'll make our way to the Charcadet area that I want to find, like where I want to hunt for Charcadet, and we'll do that. We'll level Ghastly up enough that it shouldn't die. And we'll go from there. Oricorio flamenco is beautiful. Yeah, it's like all the Oricorios seem to have just like their color palettes swapped. So like normal Oricorio is just like red, like predominantly red with like black accents. Whereas like, is it flamenco? I thought it was like ballet or something. Bile, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is predominantly black with red accents. It's really good looking and it's really easy to see. How do you see the time left on the sandwich? Oh, you hit the like right D-pad button. It's okay. I had to have like someone explain that to me as well. It doesn't, I mean, unless I just wasn't paying attention, it doesn't like tell you anywhere that you can see what buffs you have left. I like to walk up here. Oh no. What level is this guy? 17? Okay. I thought, okay, I'm not playing around with this. I'm using a polka doll to get out of here. Okay, we can't hunt these yet. I thought these were like level 14 and 15. This is an irrelevant hunt right now. I don't need to do this. I thought these were a lower level because the Oricorios you find here, I mean, for what it's worth, I knew you could hunt Shuppets here. I hadn't tested it. I've tested the Oricorios here, and the Oricorios are like 14, 15. 17 is... that's kind of dangerous. I can't do that right now. Okay, let's set up for... God, yes, I know about mass outbreaks. Alright, let's set up for the Char Cadet hunt. I guess let me level up Ghastly a little bit. So let's use 2 of these and see how that works. Or let's do 3. No, let's do 2. Because you have 1,000 each? Or 800 each. Oh, he's level 14. Okay, alright. That was aggressive. 3 would have over-leveled him. Alright, that's fine. He's level 14 with wiggle room, which I think is good. Okay, that should be enough to just, like, not get one shot by Char Cadets. So I feel good about that. But I don't want him to be level 15 yet. Because there is a non-0% chance that Char Cadet is level 16. And if that's the case, we can't even use Char Cadet at the first gym. If all goes to plan, what will be your team for Gym 3? By Gym 3, we get Palossand. So Palossand should be a big boon for Gym 3. So probably Palossand, Sableye, and I would imagine Ceruledge kind of carrying. But Sableye, I think, is a little bit of a necessity. The Miss Magius for Gym 3 is terrifying. I'm more worried right now. Oh, I thought I had flight to here already. I'm more worried about... I should have unlocked some of these fly locations. I'm more worried about the Dark Team Star raid right now than Gym 3. I think Gym 3 is going to be tough. But I think the Dark Team Star raid is going to be like... But I have a plan for it. I do have a plan for it. All right, before I get over there, let me, real quick, I'm sorry I keep doing this, but it's really hard to navigate through this world when my Switch is like, the input lag is so rough. Like, it's fine now. I might just have to pull it out and reset it every once in a while. I don't know. Okay, our goal is... I guess our goal is initially here. We want to unlock this. We also want to go here. This is a big part of the plan. A big part of our early game. So let's go there. That's, if you don't know, that location specifically is a huge part of how I plan to get past the Team Star raid. You'll see. You'll see what it is. Wait, how do we even get out of this city? Oh, it's over here. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Besides everything. Yeah, the best way to get like fast experience for sure is just to battle chances. How do I... What am I missing? Where's the exit to the city? It's been so long since I've had to like troll the streets of Messagoza. Do I need to go up a level? Can get Saraledge? Yeah, I will be hunting Dreepy. Just not until like later. It doesn't do much for me right now. Oh, right here. Battling Chansey is probably how I'll get experience a little bit later. This is not the right way, is it? This took me out the south. Or is this right? No, this is right. Okay. Alright, let's go here first. Man, this controller is... Alright, I'm switching controllers again. I have no clue what is up with this, like, the delay is so insane. How's the hunting been, Josh? Well, we found the Ghastly, which feels good. I was supposed to have 2 exams today and then blam, snow day. Hey, that's pretty dope, though. Okay. Sag? What's Sag? That he doesn't have exams? What are you shiny hunting now? I think we're gonna go for the Char Cadet. I missed the Ghastly, just barely. We got it on like halfway through our 3rd sandwich, I think. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be there. It'll be there. Does Lucky affect experience? The Lucky Egg? Does it affect the experience from Candy? No, I don't think so. Okay, so that's where we're going. Why can't I ride my ride on here? Okay, hold on. Scene tools. If I do a projector of this, is that also lagged? Oops. Why do you guys think Game Freak gave some Pokemon truly lousy forms? Garchomp, Gengar. My understanding is that, at least for, like, Gen 1, those shinies weren't picked. Like, Gen 1 and 2, they were, like, kind of done algorithmically. That's my understanding of, like, why things like Gengar and Nidoqueen, sort of like any shiny in an early generation, I think they were done algorithmically. I could be wrong until, like, Gen 5, even. But I don't know that to be true. I think that, well, okay, so I think that is definitely true for at least, like, the first 2 generations. But they might have started picking shinies after that. I don't know. I keep running into things, I swear to God, because of this input lag. And I don't know how to get rid of it. But anyway, I think that's the answer for, like, why things like, yeah, mouse hold from this gen is... This generation has some extremely underwhelming shinies. I'm not gonna cape for this generation shinies. They're pretty bad. Like, not only are they bad, there's a lot of them that are bad. Mousehold makes me angry when I think about it. And honestly, like, I think Charcadet is okay. That might be like a hot take. I don't think Charcadet is terrible. Can I fly to these now? Yeah. But Ceruledge and I don't know if it's Armor Rouge or Armor Rogue. I don't know how people pronounce it. There's really no excuse for it to be as bad as it is. Okay, so what I've just marked is a big part of the plan. Yeah, I got the shiny Ghastly plush. This one location that we're going to, I think single-handedly solves at least, I don't know. It single-handedly solves a lot of our problems. Let's put it that way. I can't stop running into things. Mousehold shiny actually pains me. Yeah, it's really ugly. It's aggressively bad. Let's see. I think we need to go around this. It's down here, right? Oh my God. I'm gonna uninstall. I will uninstall. I tried to outbreak hunt Tandemaus, but I don't have the patience for it. Okay. Yeah, we're in the right spot. I think we just need to go up. Okay, so not here. It's over here then. I marked the wrong, like, little spot. Please jump over them. Oh my God! Garchomp shiny got better when it Mega Evolved. Isn't it still just, like, really dull, though? I think a lot of shinies just need, like, very obvious, like, color swaps to be good. Like, yeah, there it is right there. Okay. Can I just ride up this hill? Can I jump up it? I can't navigate at all right now. Like, getting from point A to point B is miserable. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Like, okay. There we go. Okay, I need this TM. This TM, please don't attack me, Hoppip. There we go. Bulk up, baby. I didn't know you could find this in the wilds, and this TM single-handedly, I think, will be able to win us the Dark Team Star fight. Alright. So now we need to head to... It's a ways away. I'm going to need to find, like, a quick travel point kind of close to it. But it's like where the Bombardier fight is. Is that this? Yeah, okay. So let's go here. That's where we're headed. I don't know exactly how to get there off the top of my head, but I know that we can, because I think you can unlock pretty much every quick travel location in this game before you get your first gem badge. You can unlock most of them. Sometimes you have to do like little sequence skip things, like jumping over things backwards, but I'd rather do that. Oh, I guess I could have hunted. Could hunt for Ghastly here. There's Mischievous. It's good to know. Mischievous spawn here. Mike can do a ghost sandwich here for Mischievous. I haven't looked up where to find Mischievous yet because it seems kind of like one of the more relevant things. It's one of my favorite Pokemon aesthetically, but it's Mischievous and Miss Magius aren't very good. They're not bad. I don't know. Okay. Lots of Ghastlies around here. Alright, so there's a slab over here kind of next to the Bombardier fight. There's like a slab of concrete that will spawn Charcadets in crazy numbers if you use a fire sandwich. So the goal here is to set up a fire sandwich and kind of go nuts on it. I think we have to follow this path, basically. Because we can't go up the side of this mountain, unfortunately, and we have to cross this bridge. What if Tandemaus changed colors? If Tandemaus did anything other than its shirt being a slightly different color, that would be great. Alright, cool. Ugh. I just got back from errands. Ashley, we found the Ghastly. It was pretty great. We are set on Danny Phantom nicknames, which is also pretty cool. And now we're gonna go find Charcadet, hopefully. Charcadet, and then I think I'll chain Charcadet into Sableye. What level is this this Mischievous? Like, what level are these? Because if they're low enough, we could hunt for this. Oh my god. 16. It's like a pretty good level. As long as it's like in the range. Bro, let me go. Let me leave. Is Mischievous one of those Pokemon you can only hunt at night? I bet it is. I'm still not leading with Ghastly yet. I'm not gonna lead with Ghastly until we've assembled a little bit more of a party. What levels is Mischievous? 16. That's actually perfect. It's above the level cap. Oh my god. It's above the level cap for the next gym. But I could... Mischievous... As much as I just said Mischievous isn't that important to me, I didn't think I'd be able to catch one and use it before the third gym. And honestly, I can probably evolve it into Miss Magius before the second gym. For sure, which is pretty big game. And it would probably help out in the Claw fight. Actually, I think the Claw fight is like null and void. I don't think Claw has a rock type attack, so I don't think it matters. I think Claw can't hit ghost types. I think it's like a fighting type attack and Vice Grip, right? It's like Rock Smash and a Vice Grip. I don't think it knows Rock Throw. I don't need anything. All right, let me go. Okay, so now we want to head to like where the Bombardier trial is, kind of. So that's this way, right? Need to mark it on my map. Inverse shiny Tandemaus would actually be pretty sweet, yeah. Okay, so if this is where that trial is, we're heading over here somewhere. Like, over in this area. I'll just set that as the destination. And go from there. Oh my god, get these bugs off me. I hate low kicks. I'm sorry, low kicks is evolution. I hate nimble at a baseline because they're so small and you run into them way too frequently. But I really despise it right now when my controller, like, my controls are so laggy. What team is this? I'm not gonna see. That's okay. I don't need it right now. Okay. So. Oh, yeah. Arvin's gonna call and talk about how there's a Titan of the sky and blah, 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 blah. And his dog's dying and whatever. Have you saved recently? I saved after the Ghastly for sure. I was told to do that. I did forget, though. Oh, yeah. I still need to rename the Ghastly, too. Okay, so we go this way. I'm almost positive. It'll take us to a tunnel. And the tunnel is where we're going to hunt Sableye. And I think the tunnel is also how... Oh, my God. I think the tunnel is also how we are going to rename... Oh, my God. Please don't have a ground type attack. What level is this thing? 15. The tunnel, I'm gonna run into this Mudbray. Oh my god. I know this is frustrating to watch because it's frustrating to live through. I cannot control my character right now. Anyone want a shiny Go-Goat? I think a lot of people will take it. Go-Goat has a really sick shiny, actually. It's like pretty slick. I don't think I can ride this thing right now. Bernie, do you need to go outside, buddy? Okay. We might have to take a beat here. It looks like Bern needs to use the bathroom. So hold on. We're trying to teach him to, you know, come up and tell us when he needs to go to the bathroom. You need to go to the bathroom, buddy. Do you need to go? Do you need to go potty? Okay, I'm going to take Bernie outside. This is Bernie. He's very good. He's a very good boy. Except when he's bad boy. Which is sometimes. He's not always good boy. But he's mostly good boy. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to let my dog out. I'm going to grab some more water. And we'll set up the Charcadet hunt. But honestly, I'm probably not going to hunt too much longer. But still, hang out. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. I feel like I should have a, like, an away screen that says Bernie break. I'm gonna have to take my dog out. Okay. Hello. So this is the area where we're gonna hunt for Sableyes. I think it's the lowest level Sableyes you can find. Kara, hi. Is Fuecoco shiny too? No, it's not. You can't soft reset for Fuecoco, so I decided to just not do it. Okay. Where? Oh, you go down a little bit, right? What am I doing wrong here? What am I not remembering? Did I take the wrong cave? I just did something wrong. Certainly. Maybe this cave is not where we're gonna hunt Sableye? I don't remember. I have to leave. Well, thanks for hanging out, Nick. A rare bone. Oh. Silly Go-Go. Remember to rename Ghastly. Okay, yeah. Solid plan. God, I can't get away from anything. Oh, the stupid crocodile's gonna die. The stupid crocodile is certainly gonna die. You can get away this time. You got it. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. This guy's not part of the Nuzlocke. We're still in the hunting phase. We're running. Okay, well, that is unfortunate, though. It's actually... Oh, well, did Nimona give us revives? This guy's not important. I'm just using him as, like, a placeholder, basically. Yeah, we're reviving him. He's not part of the Nuzlocke. This isn't breaking the rules. I promise. Oh my god, do not charge me up again. You silly goat. Oh my god! Oh, we surely cannot run away from this thing. Never in a million years would I have assumed that you would need so much, like, a little lag causing my movement patterns to be bad would be such a detriment in a Pokemon game. Where am I? Oh, is that where we're going? I'm, like, trying to remember how to get to where I'm going. Yeah, I've been, like, doing better at keeping Pokédolls on hand. Like, I feel like I went the wrong way. I feel like I'm supposed to be up here. Maybe? Let's go back up and see. Oh, I wasn't even... That thing didn't even touch me! Can you get away from this? Oh my god. Yeah, I've got Pokédolls on hand. I don't have a ton. How do you auto heal things? It's like press the minus button. Yeah. Because like the area I'm going is a little slab you can get to. And it's the perfect area to hunt for Charcadets because it's the only fire type that can spawn there. And you see how I ran straight into that? Because I cannot control my character. I cannot control his movements. What's going on, Alec? Oh no, I didn't mean to fight this thing. I've made a mistake. What was your mistake? Please let me let me get away. Oh my god. This stupid crocodile is so, oh my god, I keep battling. It's certainly going to take itself out in confusion. Because that would be my luck here. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Alright, look, I'm gonna get to the Charcadet area and I'm gonna do a few resets just to demonstrate. But I can't keep playing like this. Like, I have to figure out why there's so much input lag, and I have to figure out a way to get rid of it. Because at the rate, can I like put a delay on my video somehow? Like, this is, it's ridiculous. Output mode, buffering, auto detect. Yeah, I have heard that when you're doing Magikarp raids, you should use the like weakest Pokemon possible. Okay. Filters. Okay, I think I tried adding a delay. Let me see if that helps. Wait, maybe that fixed it. Maybe just by adding like a slight render delay to it, I'm able to... I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to speak too soon. Okay, this is the cave I was thinking of. Okay, I didn't realize there were two caves over here. So this is the cave. Well, honestly, probably either cave would work. But a cave is like the perfect place to hunt for Sableye because the spawns in caves are kind of crazy. Like, things will just start spawning out of the walls. I don't know why, but caves seem really broken for spawns. Okay, so I come here. I'm on the other side, and I think I just have to go down. And then, oh, I fell. That's not good. Or maybe it's fine. Oh boy. You ever fall off a cliff so poorly that the game doesn't know what to do with you? Okay, now the render delay did not help. So I actually decided that the Shiny Gyarados, Iron Thorns, and also a Slowbro are up for trade. Prefer to give each one to one person. Oh, you trading Shinies away? Perfect game. Yeah. It's seamless. No problems. Okay, have I gone too far? Oh my god. I promise, like, I'm not normally this bad at just moving around the overworld. I'm not. I'm confused about where I'm trying to go, honestly. Your frustration is palpable. Thank you. It's I'm like I'm trying to stay level-headed, but it's so hard. That didn't do anything. Okay. Alright, so this is the desert. This isn't... I've gone too far. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm flying back to the Pokemon Center. Like, the location I'm trying to get to... I can't... Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna end this stream early. I have to figure out what to do about the input delay of my controller because it's not working for me. So we found the shiny Ghastly. I really thought we could maybe, you know, get lucky and find 2 things today, but I can't control my game currently, and I think it has something to do with my stream settings, so I'm going to tinker with it, and then I'll probably be live again on Saturday for like maybe a shorter stream. If not, definitely starting again next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll probably tweet it out. I'll post it on the YouTube community channel. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I need to finish a video. I'm so sorry for ending like this. I'm very disgruntled. But like, I don't know if it's like, if you can even tell, but like, if I press this, my character should respond instantly, but instead it's like a full second later. And that might not seem like a big deal, but when I can't even navigate through the world without hitting a Pokemon every other second, it's just really frustrating. So anyways, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for hanging out. I promise I'll have this figured out by next stream, but I'm gonna go because I am losing it. I'll nickname the Ghastly Sam right now, and I'll get everything set up for the next stream. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you for hanging out. It means the absolute most.